scouted the area.
How many people are going to die before this is over?
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk
Thank you
only
for
where
all that you
would
are doing
lead
to
me.
help.
Holy places,
Apothecary Adon says you'll have the reagents
Good
you
day to
requested
you.
soon.
you
Please send him my thanks. That will help. Let us begin.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful.
Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chantry must love you. A Qunari mercenary is the herald of Andraste. Who'd have thought?
I see I'm not the only one doing well for myself.
I get by. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Qunari, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are. But you're not just getting the board. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I learned of the Ben Hasrath from my parents. They are the enforcers of the Qunari and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, but I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Qunari spy?
Whatever happened at that Conclave thing is bad. So whatever
You still could have hidden.
from something called the Inquisition. Better you hear it right up front from me.
You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Krem, tell the men to finish drink.
What about the...
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter. We'll meet you back at Haven. You're not as flashy as most mages, Solus. The Tevinter mages I fought in Saharan tried to scare us with what they could do. Vivian has this little swagger, like she knows she's the most dangerous thing in the room. Not the quiet elven mage, though. No frills, nothing to give you away. Half our targets never even see you coming.
I shall take that as a compliment.
If you like.
so much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human.
Yes.
Being up front is better than Oxman.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over the... If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's a...
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can show you a few tricks to get around.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to him. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward. And since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
You sounded like real Kunari for a second there. Talvashar. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Can I help you with anything?
Iron Bull said the Charger...
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Anything you can spare will help the wounded. Walk in peace.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace.
Do you need anything more,
Touch me with
Revered
fire
Mother?
that I am cleansed.
Tell Zagreus, what may I do for you?
What do the people...
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast.
Let's speak...
And
We will study that.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
All right.
Nothing to report, sir.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
How about nails?
Master Harry said I'm good at nails. He said I have a mind like a hammer. Segret asked told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
You're back. And in one piece.
Greetings. Goodbye.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From
Thank
the
you for
lowest
all that
slaves
you are
to the
doing.
highest kings. Those who bring harm without profit.
This might interest you, sir.
What is...
Could prove...
looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go toward light.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short?
Yes. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
There are
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have... But if I go to the crossroads to help, I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember. If you help the refugees...
All right. I'll see you at the crossroads.
Remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone.
Tell me about...
They say a spirit. The girls of the village, for 'tis a spirit of valor.
Good day. Ah, Senna, my darling. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking...
What if I took Flop?
I do not... I never expected anyone not to... Her shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Stay...
And she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
Your Majesty, you're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, there would...
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
How did you end up in the...
I was living in the Pharrell at first, but every family in this village wouldn't be missing us.
You're not in...
Alliance. That Magister threw my uncle out. This is my home. Redcliffe.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot...
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed there, I hate it.
Why isn't...
After the lands meet, I couldn't be his heir. Not...
I need to be gone.
Please, we have...
Good day.
I'll never get over that sky.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not...
Anyone who'd come after these refugees needs a good killing.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named...
What? You can't prove anything. So, what do you intend to do?
But what kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should...
Are you serious? The High and Mighty... All right.
They say Andraste sent you to save the... If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to...
I'm trying.
I hope so, too. They struggle no less. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
We should never have left the circles.
Welcome, Agent. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because...
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose. Whoever or whatever, the Free Mages have already pledged themselves.
This right here is why you...
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing.
I understand that you are afraid.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
The Divine's corpse is barely...
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine. Either my people. I had to say...
Welcome, my friend.
Agents of the Inquisition.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his...
The Arl of Redcliffe left. There were tensions growing.
I'd like to know more about this...
Certainly. What specifically do you know?
I'm not clear on when.
When the Conclave was destroyed, it could only be
It was certainly very timely.
The Grand Enchanter told...
As their protect...
What does the Imperium...
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly...
You said not all my people would be military.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
You're quite a long way.
Indeed I am. Though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we... Felix, would you send for a scribe? I'm not surprised you're here. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be... Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Fiona, I require your assistance. I shall send word to the Inquisition.
Come to the Chantry. You...
Ooh, very mysterious.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. Many villagers have already left to escape his eye.
What is the matter?
He doesn't. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would...
How?
Even the Arl was sent away. One moment. I am an alchemist. You must require...
You would be
Thank you. While one lives.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here soon. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch. It was a stroke of luck that's given up magic or no. If you're not summoning demons.
If you were happy...
We're all rebels. The majority... I figured I'm better off with my...
Goodbye.
Could be better.
don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers.
Who are you?
Ah, getting suspicious. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. The magic Alexius is using is...
You're
I...
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he... And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them...
Does Tevinter really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
Vince are all crazy. If it's not cults, it's demons or musical theater or something.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
I want...
There has to be a way, right? We just want to be normal. We never want... What choice did... Sometimes... I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter.
Take care of you.
I never...
Please, are you with the Inquisition? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could...
What makes you...
Well, he's always brought the family luck.
Your ram...
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he's likely at our family's old... If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to...
I'll speak with you.
If you find...
must be something here. I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
This might interest you, sir.
We've some supplies here.
Lord Wolseley, I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Oh.
Well met, Cyril.
remnants lie toppled in these hills.
Inquisition. Thank the Maker you came. Tell me you're here to reinstate the Circles and end this madness. The Templars rebelling.
Then what are you doing?
The Circles voted. I followed my first Enchanter's lead, as I always have. I heard of your miracle. You can get us out of this bargain cut.
I haven't seen anyone.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
Good day. Hello. Good day.
came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble. Thank you so much. It's so...
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
Make me wait. Something like that. Make me wait. Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away
I do
or
not
killed.
suppose you found
See?
my Senna's
What did
shrine.
I tell you?
I know
It's
it
not
is a
just
long way
that.
to go.
I heard about the deaths
I cleaned
too.
Senna's shrine and placed the flowers.
By
After
Templars
all the
driven
long
past the
years.
point of reason.
Thank you. Thank you, friend.
You know, Arthur, you actually are a good rider.
Heard you found something that had to do with... Would have I've been meaning to thank... There are 100 things. You didn't have to take the time to help me. And yet you did. If I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
There will be opportunity.
Then I look forward to it.
Walk in peace.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble. Let's see what we have.
To work?
Let us begin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would that I could.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's why.
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
What are you suggesting?
We could ask the best and brightest to join the Inquisition. They would serve well. Just as easy to put them to work, or look at the whole thing as an act of charity.
Having a purpose makes the troubled times easier to bear. And ours is a good cause.
These people have been through a lot. They could use a little charity.
If we spread word of the Inquisition offering help freely, we would win the loyalty of every peasant in Ferelden.
All I ask is that the refugees remember we were there when they needed us.
Understood. I know they'll be grateful for everything you've done. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find it.
There must be something here.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
like to know more about your...
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. And then you've got the spies.
And...
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't...
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends after Vince. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Obviously you...
I wasn't sure I would, but I honestly didn't care at that point. I just couldn't keep fighting that fight. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, worker. That's how I ended up here.
It sounds like you had a rough...
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need? I came out here for the... Anyway.
Travel safely.
My thanks to the Duchess.
Something on your mind?
Nothing right.
Good day to you.
Templar's hands. From the
Thank you
lowest
for all
slaves
that you
to
are
the
doing.
highest kings.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we want the Templars to be useful, we need them under control.
To lure them into obedience, we must become a more tempting. If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many...
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the Fade by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars. We've done our part to encourage them. A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
You want me to present myself as Andraste's herald?
We know what the Lord Seeker thinks, but we also know many Templars believe in you. They may change his mind.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle. Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable. I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later, but I'm afraid they'd annex the tavern.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice an age.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight? Of course, but is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic? Yes, but...
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess Dover.
Countess. Mom. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
I am. And I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't think you'd be so, tall?
You mean Canary?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
The Lord Seeker does realize that's a rip in the Fade hanging above our heads.
The commanders say he's considering the situation. Maker knows how. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
How refreshing to meet a Templar who remembers his charge.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'd tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your better...
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your Horde of Noble.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requires.
When you've completed the rite... Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abrash, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
Lady... Countess... Mom.
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery.
You mean you're... I didn't...
I present...
The sky burns with magic. Win over the Lord Seeker. The Lord Seeker. Well, there's no correct answer.
The Lord Seeker...
Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Avanash, not yours.
He's welcome to the Temple.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Misty again. Cold tonight.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with... It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain. Look, no doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfall who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Does that matter right now?
If it's weird and I haven't seen it, that's worrying. just precious.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear anything. I would know you. You will be so much more. Show me what you are.
Well fought. I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those things.
That's the Knight Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
I'm beginning to understand why I've never met an old Templar.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order?
Sir Paris, what went on here?
Knight Captain Denham told us the Knight Vigilant died at the Conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
Why aren't all the Templar...
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
Do you know anything about...
No. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are compromised...
Officers across Thedas. How many have fallen to them? How long was this planned? How long has this lie...
We'll find...
Make good use of it. Knight Captain did. I never met the Knight Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of it...
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted. What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you. I see through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
This Elder One thinks he can become divine? That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Glory is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking.
Now, can people hear me? What the fuck? Let me try to close this down actually then reopen it. Okay, so you can hear me now. Yeah, I got no clue what's happening. Let's see here. Yeah, I moved the micro a little bit far away from my, and now the app says that it's disconnected from the, okay. Well, since there's somebody here now, I might as well talk. I'm a bit low energy today. I really got to go to a doctor or something. Why is it? Okay. So it saved after Envy did its little "I'm gonna be you" display. I know that. Ooh, crisp audio. Now I can run. Ah.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Ah, memory lane.
Do you deny it?
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
You're enjoying this.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the man you are?
It's just explode.
Were you in earnest when you chose the People's Flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations? No one wise.
Hold on. Oh, it's because sonar is up. Turn down the game audio a little bit.
How quickly the Inquisition has spread. Kings and seek out its country.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army can tear down a king.
No force matches ours for strength.
When the Chantry fell, we despair. Heralds of Andraste. Stand in awe.
Whatever, I managed to get through it.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Cunning +1. Right, I forgot about this.
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Okay.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
None of what you said makes sense.
I wish I could be like, okay.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Then help me escape.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
I mean...
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That still can't help you. I will see more.
How was I supposed to solve this? He just likes to see me jump. Ah! Fucking A, what is this?
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the First Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution. Have you gone completely mad?
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against the despot demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. More of you in here, the better.
I'm trying to find more of those secret statue things.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
That's what the Asari sound like. That's not,
The Qunari failed seeking
prison key. Oh yeah. You're good. Prison key. Prison key? Is that to let me in somewhere? The fun thing about not having played this game religiously like I did Mass Effect, I don't actually remember a lot of the stuff. Shame though that apparently I can't, because of how my hard drive is formatted, I can't mod this. I can't mod, why do I have prisoner key? Sorry, I'm just like trying to think. I can't mod Andromeda. I mean, I could buy another external hard drive, but I think I would rather...
4 days without food, 1 without water. I wish the herald would tell me what he wants me to confess.
Another one?
What are you doing?
I don't know. +2 Constitution.
I haven't seen enough.
Enough of them, boy. Val Royeaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I saw your other lives, and I'll escape this one too.
Determination. Such a useful trait.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
Okay.
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard to end these things. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry. That's okay. So are you.
What?
I think we've escaped them.
It is fallen, and Antibes is besieged by the demons that took Val Royal.
I don't gotta do shit. It's like, oh no, 1 damage.
Almost there. Keep going up.
You say the Herald summoned these demons out of their people.
I love how stilted the acting is here because, like, because, like, why? Like, the only reason it's so stilted is because it's somebody impersonating somebody else. Ow. Wait, where the fuck am I now? What? Oh, I recognize this place. Where's the last, where's the last, dogma, though?
Almost there. Keep going up.
Dragon Age Inquisition. +1 cunning. Light the blazers, the 3rd iteration. On the 2nd floor of the mess hall. 2nd floor of the mess hall. I just went through that. Hitting buttons by accident. So it's in here. Oh, I didn't see that.
Away from there!
The +3 to strength is obviously important for me. I do wonder if I gotta check to see if the app's working correctly, because it's usually not.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape. What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
But welcome back. Again, that's just how an Asari, a Reaper Asari sounds.
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently, I caught its fancy.
Why are you stuttering?
Envy? Maker. Then the real Lord Seeker is caged or dead.
Probably
my
dead.
captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
I remember that there's like also secrets. I know there's the supply stuff. Oh right, I gotta be quick. That's right.
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
all the Templars have been taken by the Red Lyrium. We may still find allies if we move quickly enough.
You were dead.
Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fight well.
That's fucked. By far the most annoying. Okay.
Good to see you alive, Harold.
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
So level 8. Okay. Technically, I'm supposedly over leveled for this.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
What's the plan, Sir Barris?
Envy's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans. Bring them here.
Glad to see Curly isn't the only Templar left who isn't crazy.
I need to understand how you could
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry Lyrium.
That's it?
The Red Lyrium was just a tool. Or so we thought. Templars deny magic, but Envy demons are tough. Especially when they've had time to entrench them. The veterans can show us how to push.
Break?
A demon holds the honor of the Order. There isn't a man or woman here who...
Envy claimed to serve the...
Maybe it's to do with the war with the mages, but this is all about
No.
me. But bring me the tools.
When did the Lord Seekers...
I'm shamed, whatever I said. If he was fake at the start, we let it... Who knows how long the Night Vigilant has been.
I hope...
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste.
I'm you know, trying to beat this before Veilguard, but to be honest, I might have to like try and get a custom PC tower before Veilguard. Just to Just to try and keep up with system requirements, you know? Which, to be honest, that would be good. With hard work and lots of playing, we'll get out of the hinterlands by then. I am already out of the hinterlands. Oh, my legs. I've been playing off stream as well.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
So, a plot against the Empress. These guys don't think small, do they?
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
I forget why. I remember some tricks to that whole thing, but... Collect delirium. Where's... It's upstairs. I thought that would be a door. Where the fuck?
We should check on Barris. They can't hold the Great Hall forever.
Wow.
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
Wherever they got it, that crap is messed up. Here, the untainted lyrium Barris told us about.
Why is it still saying? they're saying it's over here, but... Oh, that is stairs up.
Thing was Commander Teriel. I can't.
Maker. What happened to them? Regroup with Barris. He'll explain the plan. Good luck.
Alright, now it's all done. Again, I really actually liked this game, and I can see why people who liked the first game dislike this so much, but I remember somebody actually saying that BioWare games are they're just blockbuster movies. And it's like, I don't know. It's got some complicated lore if you're looking.
Right. Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
When you love that Gatorade. When you love that light blue Gatorade.
We've got Red Templars.
Okay.
To the barrier.
Oh, you guys are spawning over there? Let me loot all this stuff so I can learn the enemy's weaknesses and all that jazz. Another reason why I went for the Templars instead of the mages. Templars are by far the most annoying enemy for me to fight. I really dislike fighting Templars. Fighting mages is kind of fun. There's just a lot of them, and only sometimes they're annoying.
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I know one.
Yeah, they just
Dark and
reused.
desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
This is a reskin of the That's not... That's not, Oh, right, I have a grenade of bees. God, I love the jar of bees so much. Go ahead, Cole. Let me revive you. Do I not get to loot the corpse? Loot the corpse of the unique demon? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Time to decide your fuckers' fates.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
Yeah, we need to try and do that first.
If that thing hanging over our heads doesn't terrify you, you're braver souls than I. The Inquisition can't seal the breach on its own. We need the Templars' help. Everyone needs your help.
You speak truths we should never have ignored. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
Convince the Templars to disband and become a part of the Inquisition instead. Ask the Templars to join as free allies. No, motherfuckers, we gotta disband. We gotta disband.
There is no time. If the old order is too broken to stand, then become knights under the Inquisition. Serve us. Stop the breach. And begin again without stain on your honor. That is our offer.
If it is the only way, Templars, will we serve the Inquisition to atone for our failure?
Awesome.
So be it. The Order will disband and take up the Inquisition's banner.
I mean,
We'll
the
need
Templars
weapons,
exist because of the
training ground,
First
a place
Inquisition.
to rest. The Inquisition must prepare for our arrival.
We'll be ready for anyone willing to throw their hat in with us.
So this is just a return to form for the Templars, if you think about it.
What you found in the captain's quarters means the officers willingly blighted half their knights with red lyrium.
Even before some of them realized the Lord Seeker was replaced by a demon.
Even so, disbanding the Order should have been the Inquisition's decision, not yours alone.
We need them.
The uncorrupted Templars fought against envy. We need them.
I would have preferred willing allies, but the Order put their trust in our herald. Surely that's what we wanted. A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
It's all right. Let's be calm.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us.
Let the autistic kid with the superpowers.
I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
He's too dangerous. Kill him. So aggressive.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated
Shut up,
envy
Cassandra.
without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble. No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps.
Where did he go?
He'll do that.
It's a good trick. You get used to it.
We must see if he can